That's your boy. That's how I'm flexing today.
Started out with half and I flipped it in a double.
Said that man go. Take one then I dash away from Popo.
Yeah.
Snakes around my grass, they want my dodo. But I keep a 40, they don't know, no.
Yo, what is up, man? How you feeling today, man? I pray that you're feeling good today. I'm feeling great today. Back's a little tight though, so that's a little irritating. That mess with your mental and your mobility is just messed up. But I want to give you guys a little preview of what's happening right now. This damn crazy ass Hurricane Fiona that's supposed to be coming this way. They say it's not a direct hit, but it's supposed to be close. So we guys are just boarding things up. Preparation work sorted out, so can't see the view no more. You know what I mean? All the boards are up. This hurricane is messing with my haircut appointment, man. As you can see, mine's is looking a little shabby. I don't even want to show you the outline too much, man. It's looking reckless right now. So I'm about to give myself an outline real quick before we get into this mobility training. And I know there's more messed up things than my outline with this Hurricane Fiona. I saw what it did to the Caribbean. You know, my prayers go out to everybody that dealt with the direct hit and the flooding and everything like that. You know, I just hope that you guys are safe, and if there were any losses, because I didn't pay too much attention to the news, my condolences go out to you guys, for real, you know what I mean? Honestly, it's hurricane ain't no joke. I'm glad that we guys got these strong and sturdy houses in Bermuda so they could take a licking, you know what I mean? Like your mon's here, you know, I could take a little beating, but I just pray that we guys are gonna make it through. Got a flight coming up this week too, actually 2 days from now, so I hope that it doesn't mess with the flight. Little business situation, trying to show you guys what time it is on that as well, man. Just got a lot going on today. But for now, got a little mobility training, and I just want to talk you guys through it, you know, while I do the mobility. So if this is not a video that you're probably into, as far as you probably want some entertainment, a little movie to watch, then hey, you know, I appreciate you coming to the channel already. Like, subscribe, share, comment. It's all about upgrading, next level games. It's all about that type of stuff, man. So I'm gonna do a real talk through the mobility and just show you what I do as far as in like really helping to loosen up the back and getting that release, getting that relief and that pain out of the way, you know? So this is gonna be like more of a, just a talk through than just kind of like all over the place with my day today. But first, I'm gonna handle this outline because she needs to get sorted. Got this setup right here. If you guys are OGs to the channel, you know I'm gonna give myself outlines and haircuts for a little minute, but mine's got bougie lately and got a little haircut artist to hook me up, which I'm in loving. But yeah, this is the preparation. So yeah, let me hook myself up real quick. Show you the before and after. Whenever I cut, I always try to go 50 grand. I don't like going against the grain. That keeps the hair laid down nice instead of having all them spikes that be sticking up, because if you keep going like this, that's what tends to happen when you go against it. You think you're getting close to the you know, a close clip, but for me personally, it just makes my hair stick up, and I like my hair to like kind of lay down more. You know, go the flow, if you get what I'm saying. What is left to do is basically clean off the equipment, clean off my face with some rubbing alcohol, wash it with some cold water, of course, to soothe it, you know what I mean? And then let's get to this here mobility training. There will be some little red marks and all that stuff from the haircut and all that throughout the video. Don't worry, I didn't scratch myself. I'm just a yeller. That's what happens, you know what I mean? We bruise easily, even in fights, but don't mean we lost the fight, you know what I'm saying? Just means we're bruised, that's all. But could you imagine if my barber weren't able to cut my hair, because my barber's boarding up the house and all that stuff, getting ready for the hurricane? I would be a hot mess right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have them options. Smash that like button. I'm trying to show you have options so that you have selections. And when you have selections and options, you stress less. You feel me? So go ahead and subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet, man. I'm just putting you on some game. You feel me? Boards up. I'm gonna have to hit that light that y'all get a better so that y'all get a better view, you know, better quality. But what you think, man? airport ready. I'm gonna say I'm wedding ready, but I can do the airport, you know what I mean? Uploading the next video, same time. Feed two birds at one time, you know what I'm saying? Instead of killing two birds at one stone, you say you feed two birds one time. We keep it PG around here. First, I'm gonna start off with 100 jumping jacks just for the warm up, and then I'll show you all what I'm doing after that. Got my Friday socks on, you see what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys ever been to that trampoline park, but I decided to put them on. Add a little color and contrast to the video today. But with my warm-ups, I always do like rotations and movements with my body. I never just stretch because your body is like an elastic band, right? So if you take an elastic band straight out of the freezer when it's frozen, that's basically your body when you approach the gym or the calisthenics park or whatever workout you're about to approach, right? So as you warm up, that's like thawing out the rubber band. You don't want to just stretch a frozen rubber band, neither do you want to just stretch yourself. So for me, I find that it's easier to stretch at the end of the workout when my muscles are warm, and it's better to just do like rotations and all that with the joints and the muscles that you're, well, the whole body, period, not just the muscles you're working on, but just do rotations with the whole body, period. And that's better, you know, that warms the body up to prep them for the exercise. Excuse me, forgot to breathe just now, I run out of breath. Still kind of tired from them 100 jumping jacks, and then those side to side lunges. They're not easy doing those single legs at 230 pounds, you know what I'm saying? I always gotta put that in there, just in case y'all think I'm some small guy, 6'4", 230, doing these things. That's why Joe Average means that I'm not average. There's nothing average about Joe Average. But anyway, moving on to the next, what I'm gonna do now is get into my preparations, my handstand assistance with that there bar there. So let's get to it. Alright, so with the assisted handstands, the reason that I focus more so on the assisted handstands instead of just trying to do free handstands is because while I'm leaning up against this here post right here, basically I can work on engaging all the muscles. Not only do I have to focus on holding my body weight up, but I also have to focus on my breathing, and I also have to focus on that straight line and what muscles need to be engaged. So sucking in the stomach as tight as I can, squeezing in the glutes, straightening my legs, pointing my toes up, really reaching for the sky, pushing off of my shoulders, you know, and make sure that I'm sitting on my, I'm trying to get it right. Make sure I'm sitting over my palm so that there's not too much strain on my wrist or my shoulders, you know what I mean? When you're doing handstands and stuff like that, you can tend to put a lot of strain on your wrist or your shoulders if you're not properly aligned. So really try to stack your body whenever you're doing the assisted handstands, so that when you get into the handstand, you're not got like a banana back, your form is just clean, you know what I mean? But now we're gonna move over to the, the plank front lever progressions. I almost messed up again. This is so crazy, man. You OGs, man, hit me up in the comments, man. Let me have it, man. I know I'm messing up all the time when I try to say front lever progressions. I always say front planche. Excuse me, brain's running off with like about 30% of oxygen every time I'm on this channel talking to you, because I work out while I talk to you, you know? But anyway, let's get to it. with those assisted front lever progressions, excuse me, that's got to deal with your core. The muscles engaged, excuse me, have to deal with your core, your lats, you know, your arms, your legs, full body really, but mainly your lats, your core, and your arm strength. And with me having bad back issues, having a herniated disc, you really want to work on your core. I really want to work on my core, excuse me. So a lot of my exercises are basically core strengthening from the jump. The other muscles come after, but my core is my main focus. So I squeeze that stomach in. I really try to make sure that I'm using proper form. There's not a lot of strain on my lower back. No strain at all, actually. If you feel strain, then stop it and go back further to more beginner exercises to help strengthen that core. I've been at this for a while, so my core is at a point where doing something like this will not cause any strain. But when I first, now these, I can get a little more close and personal with you. I'm actually using my slipper as a tripod. Don't worry, life doesn't have to be this hard. I'm just making it like this. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Damn, wife is blonde hairs and be always stuck on me. I be leaving this mat looking like a damn teddy bear all the time. But anyway, so I'm working on Superman's. Basically, where the movement looks like this. You raise your arms up and you're bringing your legs up. If you can see my legs in the background, and you're just raising them up. You're raising them up, and that's really focusing on the lower back. Of course, I have back issues, so I want to strengthen my lower back, right? So I hold them up for about maybe 5 seconds, and then I slowly come back down. I hold this position while breathing in for 5 seconds, and exhale as I come down. And I'm not trying to move fast and all that stuff. My whole purpose is not to try to get high repetitions, or if I could see who could do the most type of thing. You know, there's no competition. It's all slow building. Slow progress, I feel like, is the best progress. When you do something slow, you tend to really catch all these steps. You tend to dot all your I's and cross your T's so that you don't have to come back. Like a carpenter, you know, you measure twice, so you only have to cut once. So the same thing with when it comes to like physio and you're healing these joints. You don't want to just rush it and try to just do these fast twitch motions, because those things are what can put you out of commission again. So nice, slow and control, so that the brain and the muscles can connect together. As I'm doing this, trust, I'm focusing on that lower back to see if my one leg is lower than the other, to make sure that my arms are up, make sure that I'm actually working on that muscle and I'm not causing any injury. I'm not feeling any discomfort outside of just tightness and lifting my heavy ass legs. Whew. And that's about it, you know, and I really just hold that position. And what that's gonna do is really just strengthen that lower back to make it more bulletproof, so that when I'm ever in an awkward position or I have to do something, my back can withstand it if I don't train it at all. Alright, so look, let me tell you. The phone storage was full, so I couldn't finish recording the videos. I don't know why it was acting up like that. I have iCloud, I don't know why. But anyway, I finished working out and all that stuff. I finished doing all that stuff, and I'm back. So honestly, I'm irritated because I really want to get in more depth with the mobility and even show you like the progress, because I've gone so much farther than where I was in season 1 and season 2 of my back recovery videos. I really want to just kind of like show off, you know what I mean? Just let you guys see some progress, know that I'm working and the progress is actually happening. But I guess it weren't meant to be today. So right now, I'm just kind of like waiting for this hurricane to get close by and do his thing and all that stuff. So I'm just chilling for the meantime. I'll probably just show you a couple little snippets of that for the night. Hopefully the power doesn't go or anything like that. You know, prayers, please. So yeah, I'll just probably show you some clips of that, man. And then the next day I'll give you a little more of what happened after the aftermath. Yeah? Yo! Yeah, all the men's are ripping something serious. That's all rain, pure rain coming down. Barely see the house. So it is the next day. Look at the salt spray on the window. All the debris. Well, all the power right now. So I don't know how long it'll be for power, but you got the birds flying, so that's a good thing. You know what I mean? The birds will be flying if the winds are up too much, but yeah, so we're just staying put. Apparently the hurricane should move on by this afternoon. It's early morning right now. So yeah, see what happens, man. Was gonna get I'm on workout in, being that wall off, nobody going to work, you know, except for the emergency staff. And I'm on my job actually, you guys clear the roads in case any trees fall, so. But because I'm flying out, I'm off, so I was gonna get my workout in. But being that the power's out, no shower, no water, I'm like sitting around and sweating, all that type of stuff. Not that that's an excuse, but it ain't good to sit around and sweat. That's your toxins, you know what I mean? So any old that may be getting skin rashes and all that type of stuff, check out how often you wash your face after you work out, or how often you're just hanging out in your workout clothes, you know what I mean? All that type of stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around like that. But doesn't mean that God willing there's not tomorrow and I'll be able to do what I didn't do today. You know what I mean? Give yourself options so you stress less and you can do your best. Hey, hear that, Briz? Like a subwoofer for that bass. So being I'm addicted to working out, I can't relax myself. No power, nothing really to do. I decided to not break as much of a sweat. I'll do everything in sets throughout the day until the power's turned back on, hopefully. So I'm just doing 100 push-ups, and then later on I'll do like 100 sit-ups, and then later on I'll do, I'm not that great at pull-ups and all that, so it wouldn't be 100, it'd probably be about 50 pull-ups. And working to 100. Don't get it twisted. I hope I don't sound defeated. But anyway, the point I was getting at, I'm starting to heat up now, and being that we on electricity, this is my breeze right here. After every set, I just come here. You go used to this hurricane, whatever. Whee!
Stonefruit? Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, and we just landed. We're here. Safe flight and everything, man. I know it's been a hectic vlog all over the place with the camera dying and in the midst of telling you about the mobility that I was doing and why I chose as exercises, but I'm just gonna have to tie that into another video and I'm gonna wrap it up here. But I thought, why not, being that just landed, give you a little tour of the hotel that we in, you know what I'm saying? So as you walk in, got the nice shoes, you got the nice little flooring going on. It's a nice view out here too, you know what I mean? I can't show that to you, you just have to be here with me. That's your boy, that's how I'm flexing today. Got the Lacoste, the Calvin Kleins, champion on his sock, you know, represent them Raptors, you know, a little Puma. I love my beads for sure. Gotta have my beads and my girl. Gotta keep that natural stuff for me. So yeah, you know, typical stuff, iron and all that goodness. Like I said, nice ass view, but you would have to pay for the room to see it, man. Little table, get the editing in. I don't know how long the it takes to upload, so y'all just bear with me. How we work this here. Okay, a little something. Like that, that's a nice little touch to that wood. Yeah, it's looking clean. Tub ain't big enough for me, but your boy would deal with it. Your boy would just have to twerk with it. That's what it is when you're 6'4". You don't find things too fitting for you. Microwave, coffee, I don't deal for that deal. Sea moss and just the natural energies is what's happening. Nice little bed, you know? Carpet floor. Hey, no, look at that. Welcome, Natasha. So I'm there. So, yeah, man, this is where we're looking at. This is where we're at. This is what we're looking like. You know, it's a nice little spot. So because it's been such a long travel, I'm just gonna pack it up here. Then I got a nice little shower, got some food in the system. And got a little something else in the system. You saw what time it was at the shop. And yeah, we're gonna kick our feet up first night here. Just take it easy. Like I said, we got a couple appointments to handle the next couple days, business-wise. And then once we get the business out the way, it's all pleasure. But I'm gonna check the gym out upstairs and all that, so I'll just put that in the next vlog and see what's up. But I'm probably gonna get a workout in today, being that I weren't able to get the workout in earlier today since we was traveling. So I'm gonna leave it here and end it on this note. I'm Joe Average, aka Joe F. You know, there's nothing average.